Very good morning, all the students of 7th standard. We are learning our ninth lesson of our history, Maratha War of Independence, page number 37. And the first one point, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj is going on. On the page number 37, last paragraph. When Sambhaji Maharaj became Chhatrapati, the war with the Mughals became more fierce. So first of all, Shivaji Maharaj, he was the Chhatrapati of the Maratha Empire. But after death of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Sambhaji Raje, he became the next Chhatrapati, Maratha Chhatrapati in the year 1682. When he became the Chhatrapati of the Maratha empires, the war against the Mughals or with the Mughals was more fierce. Aurangzeb wanted to be occupy the regions from the Kabul to Kanyakumari. Aurangzeb, it was his determinations or the will. It was the dream of Aurangzeb to be captured, to conquer the region from Kabul to Kanyakumari and create a grand unified Mughal empire. But in his dream, in his wish or determinations, Maratha territory was in middles. From north to south, they wanted to capture, but in middle only in the Deccan regions, Maratha territory was there. So his dream was destroyed because of the Maratha state, completely using his military and financial prowess. Whatever his strength was there, his might was there. It was useless in front of Marathas. But Sambhaji Maharaj shattered his dream. He used his power. Aurangzeb, he used his power, his strength, his might, courage, militaries, financial conditions he used against the Marathas. But Sambhaji Raje, he shattered his dream. He did not allow Aurangzeb to be capture the Deccan territories or to be settled in a Deccan. With his brave and military skills, Sambhaji Raje defended the Deccan area, he defended the Swaraj territory. Troops of the Marathas army attacked many of the Mughal territories. So those were the Maratha soldiers at that times. They started to attack on the Mughal territories continuously from the different areas, from the different sides. They start to attack. Though the emperor's generals tried very hard for a long time, they couldn't win the Maratha fort of Ramses near Nashik. Here, Mughal generals or the Mughal soldiers, they try to win, they try to capture, to get the Maratha territories, or they try to capture the fort, Ramses fort, which is situated near Nashik, but they were unable to be captured this fort because Marathas were looking after these regions and they defended this fort in a proper way. Thus, the Sambhaji Maharaj valor brought Aurangzeb to his knees there. So, due to the achievement, due to the Sambhaji Maharaj's bravery,ness, his valorness, Aurangzeb, he brought to Aurangzeb on his knees in a proper sense. Once he removed his turban in a frustration and threw it on the floor. It was believed that it was a Muslim. The people they discuss, or the historians also they wrote about this incident. How Sambhaji Raje, how he made useless or how he created the situations for Aurangzeb to be lose his temperament, and because by losing his temperament he threw his turbans on the floor. He was this much upset, unhappy, angry on the Sambhaji Raje that, or frustrated on Sambhaji Raje. So in his frustrations he threw his turban on the floor. Means he gave up his hope, whatever his hope was there, to capture the Maratha territory. That was not possible for Aurangzeb or not possible for him. So in the frustrations he threw his turbans on the floor. We also sometimes we know that we lose our hope, our determinations when we know that it is not possible for us. So obviously, what is that? Will show our frustration, some other things like same way. Aurangzeb also he did the same activity. So they wrote about frustration of Aurangzeb, how he removed his turban and threw it on the floor. He made a vow that until he had vanquished Sambhaji, he would not wear his turban. And also Aurangzeb, he made a vow that he decided, he took a pledge that unless and until he will not vanquish Sambhaji Raje, till at that time he will not wear his turban. This much. He was frustrated about Sambhaji Raje or frustrated about the Maratha Empire or territories. So Maratha kingdom was small in comparison of the Mughal Empire, but then also they brought Aurangzeb on their knees. He would not wear his turbans. He decided that Sambhaji Maharaj had rendered Aurangzeb helpless to this extent. So we can understand how Sambhaji Maharaj he made helpless to Aurangzeb. One information is given here. Do you know Aurangzeb thought that once the Maratha forts were captured, their rule too would come to an end. Generally, or basically, Aurangzeb he believed in this way that if we capture the Maratha territory, if we capture the Maratha forts, then what will be there? Automatically, we can capture Marathas. They would be surrender. The war against the Marathas will be come to an end. It will be come to an end. So he put a siege around the Ramses fort near Nashik. So with keeping this view in his mind, Aurangzeb's soldiers they laid siege to the Ramses fort, which is situated or located near Nashik. Aurangzeb's army was huge in comparison of the Maratha soldiers. Aurangzeb's army was huge in a number. If you see the difference is too much that if the Maratha soldiers were 10, then in comparison of that Mughal soldiers or Aurangzeb soldiers, they were in 100 in numbers. More difference, more the gap was there between the two armies. Maratha's army was very small. So Aurangzeb's army was very huge, and in comparison of that, Maratha's army was very small. But they fought with perseverance. They used their skill, their might, their whatever the tactics they used during the battlefield or in a battlefield, that they used them, and they were swift-footed in comparison of the Mughals army. They travel with the lightweight. Obviously, generally when Maratha soldiers they were going in a campaign, or whenever they set for the campaign. That time they mostly they travel with a lightweight. They never carry more weight luggage with them. The diet was also limited. Onions and the bakri mostly they carry with themselves. In comparison of the Mughals, they were carrying a huge amount of wealth, food grains, and many other things there. So it took them more time. So here, Marathas they fought with the great perseverance. The siege continued for the next 5 years. And whatever the siege was there, the siege of Ramses fort near Nashik, it was for continuously for 5 years. So how many days we can lay siege to any specific region? One day we'll willingly, happily will go that. Second day again little bit more. Then after some time or after some days, slowly our happiness it will be turned toward the disappointment. We will not be that much happy. Slowly we will lose our hope. So this situation was there. Continuously 5 years they laid siege to the Ramses fort. So the mentality is there, it start to be decreased. Morale of soldiers start to be decreased. The hope of the soldiers start to be decreased. 5 years is not a short period. That it is too much bigger durations of the period there. So they lose their temperament, they lose their confidence here only. So it is general thing that one time, two time, three time we'll try, we'll make a attempt that, but if we make an attempt more than 3-4 times, then obviously what will happen, we start to lose our confidence, our hope that. So here Aurangzeb's soldiers they laid siege to the Ramses fort for continuously for the 5 years. The bravery of the handful of Maratha soldiers was unparalleled, and in comparison of Aurangzeb's soldiers, Maratha soldiers were very handful, and their bravery was unparalleled or incomparable against any other soldiers. This resistance offered by the Marathas made Aurangzeb realize the difficulty of fighting with them. So with this incident or the resistance of the Maratha soldiers, how they offered a resistance against the Aurangzeb soldiers there. that brought signs to Aurangzeb how difficult to fight against the Marathas there. Before that, he was thinking it was an easy task for him, but when he saw the situations here, actual ground level conditions, then he realized it was very difficult to be fight against Marathas. So when we'll today we'll stop here. When we'll come tomorrow, then tomorrow we'll come with the next points. Till that time, read out this lesson. Thank you very much. Bye bye.